Whoa, what is up, everybody? This is TrippieAF here with Gamecasters. I'm here to play this little puzzle game called Pneuma. And I will tell you, I love puzzle games to death. They are my thing. Oh my god, I just love puzzle games. We're gonna sit here and do these puzzles. It's gonna be kind of boring, but yet kind of tricky. We're all gonna try like figuring out a way to get through all these puzzles. I don't know how many there are, what the puzzles exactly are, but I am looking forward to this. Pneuma just puts off this like
me.
Nice atmosphere.
I'm awake. I'm alive. I can feel it. Life flowing through me. Breath, thought. A few seconds ago there was nothing, but now here I am. Well, there's only one logical conclusion. I am God, and this is my universe. It's pretty cool. It is too dark and silent, formless and void, not fitting for a god of my stature. Let there be light. Oh, and there was! Oh! Wow! Oh, I must be God! I can move, I can talk, I can walk. I hover to and fro above the infinite surface, plain as it is.
Whoa.
This is amazing! My universe! A bit bland, but a bland universe is better than no universe.
Whoa.
Still, I feel the need for progress. I need a direction. I need a destination. An end to my beginning. An omega to my alpha. For how can there be progress without a destination?
Indeed. Oh, that is cool.
Aha! A path! A narrow path that leads to a destination. Progress.
Progress. Progress is all
For me, I see a
you
large
need.
wall. I press on and walk through the wall like a ghost. Nope, walls are solid. Can't do that. Note to self, cannot walk through walls. A button! Push the button. Escape the box. I control the world with a wave of my figurative hand. Though, being a god, I have no need for hands, apparently. I think I need some trimmings. Something to spruce the place up a bit. Make my universe heavenly. Something to reflect my wealth and godlike status. Grand. It needs colour. Gold.
Whoa.
Lots of gold. To reflect my immense wealth. An abundance of goldness. Also to reflect my love of reflective metals. Whoa. Okay, that's it. A temple. That's the right kind of place for a god to live. If I bend my figurative knees and jump, the world moves downwards, away from me, the center of my own little universe. I translate the world as if it were mine. Well, yeah, which it is. Another wall? I must continue to progress, in spite of this challenge to my
Maybe going a
authority.
little bit fast for this.
As I move forward, the world approaches me. I am literally the center of the universe. As I turn, the world rotates around me. I am pivotal. I bring a new meaning to self-centered, what with being the center of all things. As an artist, I need to define my influences. Who are my influences? Well, myself. I inspire myself. I am inspirational. I aspire to be myself.
Is the guy talking me talking to myself? And if I'm making all this myself, why am I making puzzles that I already know
Now I
of?
can relax. Thinking time is over.
What? Oh, okay. That was a bit odd. In the beginning. Honestly, I hope he doesn't talk throughout the whole thing, Because then that would be kind of annoying. Defining everything I do to like the T. If I bend my knees and jump, the world goes away.
Lead me, path. Lead me to my destination. Onwards! A passing gate is a sign of progress along my path. I must admit that I rather enjoy the progress. However, it seems I am met with a new challenge at every turn. These challenges require knowledge. Slightly worrying. As a god, I consider myself all-knowing. Why is it I must stop and think? Knowledge is obscured from me. All these eyes watching makes me a bit uneasy. Not a fan of onlookers, to be honest. That which I can see exists. Ah, a bench. Brilliant. Something to rest my figurative head upon from all that adventurous walking.
My bed.
But I must be honest with myself. As a god, I feel no real need to rest. I don't know why I made a bench. Doesn't really make sense. Maybe I should rest as an example to others. No, there are no others. Don't understand why I filled the place with pots, either. I don't have anything to store. Maybe I should make lemonade. I need to invent lemons first, a few other things too. Time to start a list of inventions. Lemons, a lemon press, sugar, the abstract concept of sweetness. A tongue. I definitely need a tongue, but I need a body first. Legs. I want legs. Then I can have footsteps to accompany my walking.
Oh my god,
I find myself
man.
awfully ethereal currently, even for a god.
Why?
A door that opens only when watched. Yet more evidence of my centrality to this narrative. It makes me wonder what is in the next room before I enter. Is there anything? Is it simulated? Is it culled because my mind does not have the power to imagine the whole world at one instant? Oh, for the sake of sanity, I choose to believe the world around the corner exists.
What? Is this one of the puzzles? Because if so, you got me. There ain't nothing here. Just a door. Do I do something with one of these paintings? What?
Aha! There it is! Hiding. But I'm afraid not even you could escape my powers of observation.
Oh, you sound good. There it is. That's pretty interesting.
Wow! So many books, years of reading. But why would God read books that he's written? Then again, books written by God would be the best books. Why would I read books that I haven't written? I should write my own book. A book set apart from the rest. I wouldn't know what to call it. Autobiography, maybe. A brief history of life. Pneuma presents himself in Pneuma. Critics have called it the best book ever written. Winner of every writing prize for writing. The Hallway called it the best book since records began. A small bench said it was a record-breaking record of historical records. Oh, I don't know what kind of book I would write if I didn't write an autobiography, though. Maybe a piece of fiction. I could tell stories of magical doors that only open when watched. Maybe stories about a little wooden boy come to life. Maybe I'd write science books. As the creator of the universe, I could easily write an exhaustive science textbook. I mean, if I got something wrong, I could just change the rules of the universe to match the book. I could keep changing the laws of the universe and write new revisions. I could write every book on the face of the universe. There's still every book to write, and forever to write it in. I notice how things further away seem smaller. An increase in distance causes a decrease in size. This is called perspective. The irony is the implication. I must be the biggest thing in the world.
Perception. Hmm. It just sounds weird. Oh wait. Is there another beaver? Hmm. Ah, I see. That move it a little bit, or? Gotta get it just right. Hahaha. Juked ya. And I died. Oh no, I didn't. Okay. Indeed. Kinda spooky.
Where did all this marble come from? Because it's just here. I guess as God, I made it. I can't remember ever making any of this, though. Marble requires great heat, pressure, and time to form. So how did I make it? Did I just pop it into existence? I guess I could do that. Or did I have it in another universe cooking for a couple of million years? Well, both are reasonable. Maybe both. Changing it up. I need to work on my memory. Look at this! The world bends to my will. More evidence of my deity, the immense power of my mind. Bow before my ample brow, for I can move things with just a glance. Fear my gaze, lest I move you around.
What? Ah. I see. Yeah, these are some kind of tricky puzzles. Kind of.
What a polite door! Opening itself upon my approach. The right way to treat your god, door. I shall give you great treasures for your compliance. This door? What a conniving door. You can see its proud look as it attempts to thwart me. Why can't you be more like that other door? That other door had respect. I have bested you, door.
Yeah, door.
Are you not moved? Rotate about me, bridge. Bow to my rotational power. I wonder if this is normal. Moving things with your mind. It must be. I am normal. That cannot be contested. Normal is the norm, and as the only thing, I must be normal.
Now how can I make it turn? Ah.
I am mighty. I rather enjoy moving heavy marble with my mind. It would be a tough job to move this marble by hand, to be honest. What are hands? I can move bridges with my mind. I wonder if I could move them to laughter or tears. They seem to be quite emotionally dead. But with enough anthropomorphism, I'm sure they would lighten up. Thank you, bridges, for bringing things together. I wonder if these bridges deserve my thanks. If they're my creation, is to thank them to thank myself? Well, thank me for my excellence.
Best not to look at that bridge, or else I'd move while I'm on it.
This world seems counterintuitive. Not entirely sure what's going on. I seem to be playing a series of practical jokes on myself. Who constructs a world like this? A world that attempts to confound me at every turn. Why did I make such a world? Makes me feel smart, I guess. How gratuitously self-indulgent.
Ah. There it is.
The world turns about my pivot.
Oh my
Is it
god.
that the world turns around me, or that I turn around the world? If it's just matrix
Oh
multiplication,
my.
then the question is redundant, I'm sure. Cos theta minus sine theta, cos theta. My conscious perspective makes it an incontrovertible fact that I am the center of the universe.
They're so sensitive.
As a god, I can turn any situation to my advantage. The rules of the universe are mine to write. Though they're rather conventional at the moment.
Alright. Wait. Hold on. That was pretty interesting. Yeah, that was very interesting. So yeah, this game is decently boring,
Every
but
room of this world seems to be carefully crafted for me. A hidden hand
pretty
woven
good
through the fabric of the universe.
challenge.
A fingerprint everywhere. A different hidden hand guiding my footsteps. The laws unfold. Their origins a mystery. But why a mystery? Gods should know all things.
Ah. Can't believe there are any lights on. Ah, dang it. Let's see what we get. That last two. There it is. Let there be light.
Gods are creators. I must have created this world. If not, why would the world have the appearance of craft? Perhaps as I speak, a subconscious part of me is busy making the next room. It is my world, after all. I must be working hard right now to build the next room. Or perhaps my mind creates this appearance of order out of the noise.
Huh. I can only look at one at a time. Sounds like a code. So, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. Those are one higher. Ah, dang. Wait. You. Yeah, I hear it. Yeah, the music. It's the music telling me the beat. That one's decently high. That one's pretty deep. I don't know which one's higher, that one or this one. Are you sure that one? Or this one? That one's higher. And it goes from deep to high, so I need to go boom. Nope. That one's next. Yep. Alright, let's try this again. That one. That one. That one. That one. Let's see if this works. No, it did not. What is this? Tricky. Maybe I need to go the opposite. That would be wait. Okay, yeah. Oh. Could this be it? No, it's not. Tricky. Oh, where could it be? Oh, the numbers are on the bottom. 5. That's 4. 2, 3. Wait. That means the 1 is up here. Okay. 1, 2. Didn't mean to hit that twice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. There we go.
This world is clearly the product of a mind. It is full of inorganic patterns and purposeful architecture.
Alright.
Could a series of complex interactions create an agent capable of making purposeful change in an
Up and down?
environment? If that were the case, then it would make a compelling argument for a world without craft. Still a world optimized for some function, mind you. If something was transient, if something abided in this universe for a moment, or if something was removed, where does it go? A thing that is removed from the universe does not exist. A thing that does not exist. How can I know of a thing that does not exist? A memory of a thing that once existed. I need a principle to avoid this contradiction, this cognitive dissonance in my mind. How can I know of a thing that does not exist? What is this pervasive delusion? Things must exist forever. How are these things created? Before creation, they did not exist. Tense. Time. Time! The world has time. The world is not always the same. Aha! But I am constrained to this time. Why am I constrained to time? A god should not be constrained. Here's a question for me. If I was to study the corner of a board game, could I infer the rules of the game? Perhaps if I use my godlike powers of intuition. How can you understand a world from a vertical slice?
Can't go anywhere.
Sometimes empirical knowledge is required, surely.
Okay,
Not everything can be inductive or deductive.
See, it's locked. Unless... Up? Ah! Haha! Maybe not. Ah! Haha! Does it move this one at the same time? It does! Oh, incredible! I love this game. Can't keep walking, can you? This is great. Yep, boop, 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 boop. Alright, there should do it. Boop. Yeah. What you
If the
got for
world
me
is
next?
made for me, for what purpose? Is it a test? Is it to be enjoyed? Is it to bring acclaim to its creator? As a god, I feel like I should have a stronger grasp of this.
Or is it quite the opposite? Obviously that ain't it. What? I believe it was this. And this one. Those three. How to do it? How to... Will water kill me? Oh, I can't. What? Sorry, Ryan. Ah. like an eye. Oh, I cover up all of it. Don't know. I have no idea how I did that. But I did it. Wait. Oh my god, that was such an accident. I guess I have to copy this other side, and I just pushed random buttons, and I just got it by accident. Well, that works. But, yeah, supposed to go on the opposite sides and copy it. Okay. Now, what in the world is that? Changes every time. Didn't it? Yeah. Oh, I don't even know anymore.
What good is a challenge? Does the creator wish to teach, or perhaps just entertain? Some space to think, or maybe just to do something productive?
Okay. Alright. Pretty sure I got this one. I don't know if I do got this one, because this is pretty confusing. Any hints? No hints. So you'd think it would just be like that. See, you'd think that, but look, you get two blue. This one? That one? I see what you're saying. Ish. Oh yeah, I do. Okay. Nice observation. Okay. That obviously wasn't that door. What door was that? So I heard chains. Ah, upstairs. One of these doors. I came from that way. Dude, you missed this one. I had to look down and move whenever I looked at that thing and I moved, it moved with me. It would go through maze, but you'd hit a wall either way. So you have to look up, and it'll drop up onto a different maze. Then you move it into another little spot, look back down, and it'll drop back down. That's how you moved it. You had to use both of them to get to the goal. It was so cool. Fantastic.
A state change on observation. Things in this world can change. Apparently between only two states though, on and off. Hopefully not indicative of my state of mind. Binary, between two extremes, two poles if you will. But But why does the world change between a few states? Changes only seem to occur in small degrees. Why? Why is the world quantized? It confuses me that there's a limited amount of states in this world. I think that there would be an infinite amount. Why would there need to be a limit unless there was a constraint? And why would there be a constraint? I sure hope it's due to incomprehensible macro-level relationships rather than the overwhelming simplicity of a system. That is a nightmare which I could not face. The implication would be clear. A wooden boy given the breath of life.
No references there. Ah. Not ah. So somehow, some way, I need to make it to where all three of these doors open at the same time. No, there's not. This side? Oh, no. No, that will not work. Ah, wait. No, I see. Yeah. Come on. Sometimes you just gotta think outside of the box. There we go.
Continuous makes more sense than discrete, surely. All ideas are continuous, but the mechanics discrete. Nonsense, clearly nonsense. The location of each item in the world is only accurate to a binary exponent width of 8 bits. Why? And still, it can only be observed by a keen eye for infinitesimal phenomena. Planck's constant, the universe's machine epsilon. Oh, what am I even saying? Paranoia, paranoia!
Ah, thought so. Oh. Oh. I'd say we've made some decent progress. Alright. Still complete this whole puzzle. Wait, I'm looking at the achievements right now and this doesn't make any sense. Complete the soul puzzle. Only 7% have gotten it. But 19% gamers have completed the game. The only way you can complete a game is if you complete all the puzzles. That doesn't make any sense.
Grand! So many doors! The path still appears to travel onwards behind a large gate, but there are forks in this path. An opportunity to travel, see the universe, go along any path I desire. All this travelling, though. I would like a travelling companion. Someone to watch over me, help decide where to go, watch my back, keep me company. Oh, but that's just silliness. I don't really need anyone. I'm a god. If knowledge is in the mind, to be alone is to experience all of knowledge. All the substance of knowledge exists within mind. Therefore, to suppose another whose mind was unknowable or transient would suppose a world in which all-knowing was an impossibility. So it follows that being alone serves as a proof of my deity. In this way, it is a comfort to me that I am alone. Others would be a difficult problem. A stairway to heaven made of fool's gold.
There we go.
Being alone is important. If one does not hear both parts of a conversation, one cannot have a full idea of what is discussed. To be alone is to know the whole story. But still, this world seems to attempt to communicate something. The world is filled with part conversation. The writings on the walls, the walls themselves.
Okay.
Let there be yet more light. Being alone can serve as a comfort. If there's no one can hurt you. But perhaps that's a bleak outlook. There must be joy that comes from others. Praise, they can offer praise. As a god, praise is something I can relate to. Not enough praise at the moment. Worship wouldn't go amiss. But if there were others, they might attempt to belittle me. Bring me down to improve their own relative status. Accuse me of pride, narcissism, pretentiousness, or grandiose self-referential commentary. Nonsense. Pretension implies there is a lack of thought. The pretense of thought. I've thought long and hard about how brilliant I am.
What did I do? I walked away and there seemed to be a light. Ah. There it is. Two. Ah, I think that means I must go back. Number 2. Number 2. Ah, oh, okay. I skipped number 1. Numero 1. That's what I thought happened.
This world has rules, clearly. For one, I cannot walk through walls, which is disturbing. You'd think if I was a god, I could do what I wished. For the most part, I don't appear to be in control. Perhaps my subconscious is keeping the world in shape. Subconscious. A powerful part of mind. All along, unobserved. Subtle. I wonder what resides in this subconscious.
This may be a little
Those
difficult.
thoughts that I'm not aware of. Not all of my decisions are wisely made under the full power of cognition. Some decisions are made outside of the conscious self.
It's gonna be a little
I seem
difficult.
to observe a lot of my actions with little or no control over them. I must still own these actions.
This may be a little bit difficult. There we go. This may be a little difficult. Oh dear. This may be a lot difficult. There we go. There. I just completed it. Ahaha.
How does compartmentalization square with consciousness? This subconscious, what's that doing? Keeping secret knowledge. Even as a god, the idea of trudging through my subconscious is somewhat nightmarish. Some things best not known, even for the all-knowing.
Okay. How do you do?
The sad thing about
remember
being
doing
a
these
god
from
is the
Assassin's
crushing
Creed.
loneliness. I don't really feel I have an equal.
Some of
This
my
wall, for
favorites.
instance. And don't get me wrong, he's a smart-looking wall. I enjoy being around him, but he has little of interesting conversation. Very flat personality. Like the bridge from earlier. Very anthropomorphized.
Where do I have to point this though? Dang it. Dig it. Shaboom. There it goes. Bye bye. Boom. Oh. This looks
I
complex.
love giant machines. The bigger the machine, the better. This is my idea of heaven. There's something about a giant machine that
where do I
screams
gotta be?
godlike. Me and my machines, animated, as if alive, but really just acting inside a closed system.
What
They
the
give the
hell is he
impression
talking
they are
about?
full of life, but they are just wheels and cogs that turn in time. Ticking, clicking, and clacking contraptions.
Let's try something. Alright, this is... There it be. There that be. There it be. Just go up there real quick. See what we got. If I am able to get up on this, which it seems to be I am not. So where's the one opening? Can't jump up on it. Ah. Oh, that means... Of course it means. There we go, nailed it. There's nothing on that middle one? No, there's not. There it be. Okay. Oh wait. Oh. Now I see. Okay, keep everything same. Alright. Odd, but okay. Up we go. To the side. Down we go. Back up again. See if we can move. Obviously I need to get to that one. Ah, okay. Will I die? Only one way to find out. I'm a god. Of course I can't die. Gods don't die. There we go. Didn't notice that one was taller than the rest. Fault on my part. Fantastic. I silver. Away. Oh yeah. You know, as a god, you'd think I'd be able to, you know, fly. Like he was questioning legs earlier. I don't know why he didn't choose to grow wings. Or learn how to run.
It doesn't take a genius to see that I am a genius. Comparative statements are somewhat redundant when you're the lone wanderer of the universe. I think I'd like a goddess to share this with. We could walk around and talk about gold, perhaps waste away the time discussing how brilliant I am. She could bask in my intellect and compliment me on my immense wealth. Perhaps she'd look like me too. Obviously she couldn't be as handsome, that would be unthinkable. Could I create a goddess more majestic than myself? Could I create a rock that I couldn't lift? Well, apparently I can create doors I cannot open. What does a goddess do, though? Quite clearly, I'm busy doing all this god stuff. Walking about, thinking about
I
stuff,
already saw where it
solving
had to
problems,
be.
inventing problems to
All the way
solve.
to the left.
Would she be my helper, or off doing her own thing? I'm a pretty big deal.
Did I nail
if I had
that?
a goddess, I'd assume she'd want to be around me most of the time. But I feel like I'm too busy with all these challenges to possibly give her all of my attention. I mean, to be fair, it's likely to destroy her given my godlike intensity. Maybe I'd make her in my image. That would be amazing. Two of me. Oh, we'd have so much in common.
Difficult.
I'd quite like her to be lively. First, she'd have to be alive. Being alive is somewhat a prerequisite for being lively. Not created life yet. I see as through a glass dimly,
This
not
is
knowing as I
tricky.
should know.
I have to get all four, but there's only 3 on that wall. 3 on this wall. Can I jump up on the ledge? No, but this one doesn't have one. Seems like I can't even get one. Oh, I must get 3 within this one, and each of those require only 2. Okay. Haha.
More light. Slight obsession with light here.
Yep. Think I see it. See how it's adding layers? I think. Is it adding layers? Okay.
I'm done here.
You spin my head around. Sweet.
Why can I be surprised? If I'm all-knowing, then I should know all. Perhaps there is a moment when knowledge is created. Sometimes when I ask these questions, I wish there was a response. Wish there was someone out there listening to me, hearing these words. But how could they tell me even if they were listening? I've never heard their voice. If a voice came down from the sky to talk to me, I'd probably think I was crazy. But in case anyone's listening, I have a surplus of gold. If you'd like to pop by my universe, I could give you some. Friendship for gold? Straight up trade?
Sounds pretty lonely. Now, how to move these? Click on them. Big wall there. I didn't even look at the wall. Ah. Which one did that move? Ah. So then... Okay. It's kind of flip-flopped. That should move that. I need to get to... Bingo, bongo, bango. Bullseye. Oh wait. Wrong door. Oopsie daisy. Thought the door was over there. The door is in the middle, so you need to be like that. No, looks like we have to take the long route. There it is.
That's this done. I make a lot of mistakes and missteps. Can a god make mistakes? A mistake is something unintended. Am I an imperfect god? Or perhaps I'm not a god at all.
I can't even see.
No, let's not be silly. Of course I'm god.
Oh, thank you. What? Okay, so don't look at the light. Now how does it... Oh, I'm getting tired of this. Don't know how I managed to do that correctly. But I did. Huzzah. Well, whenever we get back to the thing, I'm going to end the video. These puzzles have been amazing. Not as hard as I expected, but decently hard. And this is Pneuma, I do believe is the way it's pronounced. It's full-on puzzles. I absolutely love these puzzles. Actually, I don't know if I just beat the game or not. So I'm going to step through the portal just to be safe. And this guy sounds depressed that he's a god and has no one with him. Still makes no sense how he made a world for himself, but pretty sure there's more to it, and I'm going to end it right here. I just have to say, this was Gamecasters. Thanks for joining us today. Hit the subscribe button. Check out the links in the description. It's dangerous to go alone. I will see you guys in the next video.